Are you guys ready for this last battle or what? Are you having a good time? Can you get some energy back up? I want to see you guys get that energy up right here live on the rec. We are in the Beatland Loop Station Finals. We have Duncan versus RUSY. Duncan won the coin toss, chose RUSY to go first. I'm gonna ask you this for 4 rounds for you to get all that energy up. Bring it up for these guys right here, battling for $15,000 and an entrance to the GBB. Let's get this thing going. It's on RUSY, 4 minutes. I say the sun, you say the knee and the each. In sun!
Sounds like Akma.
Cool from the silence, where am I now? Cool in the conscience, keep your distance. I need your love.
Are you ready, guys? Fire! Jump, jump! Thank you. I feel something, we feel something, you feel something, still beatboxing. I feel something, we feel something, I feel something, still beatboxing. I feel something. Hey, hey, hey. I am the Atma.
I can't remember this competition, but did they have like the overtime set immediately, or was it just like the standard 3 minutes? Do you remember, Duncan?
So it's 4 minutes, but yeah, but like a lot of people didn't. Like I think Gucci was the only one that consistently used the 4 minutes. Like when I was preparing, I was like my idea was not to force 4 minutes out of it. If it ends at like 3:40, then cool, 3:40. But if it need the extra 20 seconds ish, then
Right.
I'll use it. You know, yeah.
Yeah, I only asked because it says 33 seconds left, so I don't know if like that was the actual 3-minute timer and they only took 2 minutes and 27 seconds to do that track, or was that like the overtime timer added on? I wasn't really paying attention enough, but yeah. Yeah, obviously RUSY's second round wildcard for GBB last year. Really good
I
track.
was gonna say.
Yeah. Doesn't sound quite as good here simply because of like the whole fucking Beatland stuff. We beat that to a fucking pulp already. I don't really need to mention that. It is what it is. But yeah, very good execution on the track. I'd say sounded pretty good with all the circumstances around it. One thing I want to note though, bro, the strategy, like someone mentioned in chat. Yeah, SLPT said it. The strategy you have, just standing in the middle of the fucking stage, bro. Like, not even on your side, menacing, just looking at your opponent the entire time. Not like fucking, like aggressively or anything, but you're just like there, ready, waiting, man, watching him. Dude, that must be like intimidating for RUSY, bro. Probably not, but like at the same time, it's kind of funny.
Yeah. No, like, I like to stand in the middle in general. I just don't. I just tend to. It's also the nerves. You tend to move around a little more, but then like, it's also like Taco did that to me like the previous battle. So I felt more comfortable to just walk even closer to RUSY. And yeah, like now watching the video, it does feel kind of weird that like I'm almost like in front of RUSY even sometimes. Like not directly in front, but then like diagonally in front.
Yeah.
But yeah, good times.
All right, got anything to say, Teos, or do you want to move on?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you, Duncan, did you know RUSY at all, like beforehand, or was this like your first time really talking to him, and maybe that contributed to like the nerves of like trying to get all up in his business or whatever?
Right, like the trip was the first time of me meeting him, but
Okay.
yeah, the event was like the third day or something that we were there, and like, we obviously like we hung out and everything. He showed me a bunch of tracks, like he was like, I don't know what rounds I'm gonna do yet. Oh, I can do this, or I can do that, or that was also pretty cool. Like he just had so many ideas, and yeah, just really inspiring to see him. Really nice guy. So I was definitely comfortable.
He looks like it for sure.
Yeah, dude. And yeah, really smart to pull out that round as well.
All right,
In my
let's move
opinion,
on.
it's a really strong round. Yeah.
Round one, RUSY. Smashing it to go and start off this battle in the finals. We go over to Duncan. Duncan, it's on you. 4 minutes, y'all know what to do. I say the sum, you say the yeet, and the yet. Sum!
This is the sound of the music that will make you move your feet. Woo! I got the rugged step fire, oh I promise it will be a treat. We're moving, we're grooving, we're jamming to the beat. We got the beatbox fire right here in Bali. We got the love in the heart and soul with the beatbox family. Woo! Are you ready? Alright Bali, are you ready? Make some noise! Everybody say way-yo, way-yo. Everybody say way-yo. All right. All right, are you ready? Rusy, I think if you want to win in a loop station battle, better bring Sosa with you, all right?
Sheesh. What did you say
Oh,
to
yeah.
Rusy there in that fucking line, bro? What did you say to him?
If you want to win in the loop station battle, better bring Sosa with you. All right.
Oh my god, savage, bro, savage. What the fuck? Yo, that's a nasty line, bro. Didn't have to do my boy Rusy like that, bro. Like what the fuck? You know he's my favorite looper, bro. Just because I'm your friend
Yeah.
doesn't mean you have to treat Rusy like that, bro. No, I'm kidding. Man, dude. All right, for real though, I think those 2 rounds were really close. That last drop you had there, very unexpected. I know that you actually performed this track here live today. I listened to you do it. I don't think you did everything though. I think you only did like the first drop and the second drop. But yeah,
Just the first drop.
yeah. Yeah, very good track, dude. But again, that round from Rusy, that's a very, very good routine, very powerful, and I think that's the first time he may have used that in a battle. And it worked out very well. You, on the other hand, very much in your style, really effective as well. That fucking line was killer. Very relevant, I think, maybe because I don't think Rusy won anything outside the clip, and he won GBB with Soso. So it is kind of relevant, even though he has won one time before outside of with Soso, but it's still pretty funny to say. And that second, like that very last drop was unexpected, so like it definitely earned some points. But with all that being said, it's very close. Way too close for me to kind of have like a definitive winner at this time. So yeah. What do you think, Duncan?
Actually, I'm curious to hear what Tejas thinks first before I.
Okay.
With the...
I mean, I thought it was definitely it was kind of structured better. I would say like it had a better progression. I think that's the better term to use in my opinion. Also, kind of on the land audio, your percussion seemed to come through a little bit better as well. And I don't know if it was like that live, was it?
Ooh, live, it's a because that's what I kind of want to talk about. Like live, it's
Okay.
a whole difference because you can. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but once we started looping, the crowd they just took out the crowd noise this time for this video, and you can kind of hear the roof before, but then like now they just completely cut it out, and now it's just the pure like loop audio. They didn't even include crowd noise really. So which makes sense because of like the roof situation, and Rusy in general has like louder subs than I do, so he would have the roof situation a little tougher, and that's a big part of it. Also like my first drop, for example, like the judges didn't really react too much, and that's probably also like the roof was really going crazy because it's like all subs, right? So
yeah.
I actually heard it a little bit at the start of the video. It was really fucking loud.
Well, I thought it was crickets. Because it was like kind of an outdoor thing, wasn't it? That's what I thought it was.
No, it was definitely like a shaking metallic sound, and I definitely heard it at the start of the video before they cut out the audio from the crowd. But it was there at one point.
Yeah, if you're curious, Tejas, you can like I have a video on my channel, just like someone was recording with their iPhone, and
Okay.
yeah, you can hear it's like whenever subs come out, like 80 hertz. It's just
Okay, yeah, I'll check that out. I'm curious now.
yeah.
All right, let's move on.
Cool. Yeah.
Time on Duncan round one. Right here in the finals, we go back for RUSY's last round. Crowd, give them all the energy. We're gonna start it off. I say the sun, you say the knee and the each. In sun.
My man just walking right up to him again. Look at that.
Hey yo, Duncan, if you wanna beat me, you're gonna throw up your second device, right? I'm just single device. Alright guys, are you ready? I think I need to hear that round not at that live event, in like more studio version, produced version.
Yeah.
'Cause that second drop sounded like, I don't know if it was he messed up or just it was the Beatland situation. I don't know. Sounded a little bit off though. Yeah, I love the concept of that round. That's super sick. Very RUSY-esque. Took a little bit long to build up the track, which kind of harmed the progression, I think. But that's just RUSY. He takes a while to build up anyway. But it usually always pays off. But yeah, super sick round from RUSY. What do you think, Duncan?
Yeah, I like the first drop a lot. But yeah, I agree it takes a little long. But then like I do remember, especially the second drop, it was like all roof, honestly. Like you can't really hear the roof through the video, but yeah, but it's not really RUSY's fault. So, but yeah, overall, just a really solid round. I feel like Akuma's better in terms of a round. But yeah, like I don't know his reasoning of putting which first or which second, but I would personally probably switch it if I were doing it. But yeah, in general, it's still a pretty hard round to follow. Yeah. What do you think, Tejas?
Honestly, to me, that track, yeah, like to your point, Akuma would have been way better because this track to me felt kind of experimental. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's more so that the drops and stuff, they didn't really flow that well together. I feel like it was kind of spotty, if you will. So for me, yeah, I mean, it was a decent round, it had some good ideas, but I don't think it didn't feel like a finished track to me.
Yeah, I just think it was that second drop, bro. I think it was like the situation. It definitely sounded out of place, but I think it might have been because of the environment. That's why I kind of want to hear that, like a studio version, to kind of have like a better opinion about that. But I do definitely agree. I think Akma's a better track overall. But again, fucking love RUSY, man. Love his style. Very tough round to go up against, I think. Still a very formidable opponent, so yeah. Let's see. Go ahead.
It's also like worthy to note that Inky dropped out like pretty last minute, so RUSY didn't really have much time, or like he definitely wasn't preparing as rigorously like earlier on. So
I totally forgot that Inky was the one that qualified, so I'm glad you brought that up.
Stride said Duncan should get a bowl cut, and then he'll look more like RUSY with his dyed hair.
Damn. I think he's got to grow it out a little bit more first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Cool.
I'm switching on over the last round, coming back at you, Duncan. Are you ready? Are you ready for the last round of the night, crowd? Bringing that energy. I say the Sam, you say the ye and the yet. In Sam! Ye, yet.
Hell yeah.
What the hell? Where did that come from, Duncan? How did I not heard that from you before? That's fucking crazy, bro. That's such a sick. That's like because I feel like I watch you, and not saying like everything is similar, but you have a very distinctive kind of sound design that you kind of carry over with every track that you do, right? This is completely fucking different from anything I ever heard from you in terms of like sound design. Um, dude, that like descending kind of like chop descending sound they had in that fucking drop that kind of like was relevant throughout the entire track. That is super sick. That is like one of the sickest things I've ever heard you do, dude.
Wow, thanks.
How do like do you remember how to do that one, or do you just like
Yeah.
not like it yourself, or like do you still remember how to do it?
Yeah, it's still on my SY. It's actually fun fact. It's like it's literally the same preset as Green Turds, the first drop. Just sped up and like I tweaked around the EQs a little bit to fix the mix, I think. But it's basically the same thing, just sped up, and it works. So I also use this for my Florida Beatbox Battle wildcard. So yeah, if you guys want to hear a non mess up version, that would be it. But
It did not sound like you messed up, bro.
No, if
Thanks,
that's your
man.
Florida wildcard, I definitely heard this then because I did watch that. I think I might have
yeah,
reacted to it.
yeah, yeah, you probably did, honestly. But the mix sounds pretty different on like video, because like for this, the Beatland video, the subs are just incredibly loud for some reason. But I don't know. But yeah, it's a yeah, that's where I used it. But yeah, I did mess up like quite a bit, like especially the recording process, and then the second drop, that beat scatter was not supposed to be there. It was supposed to just go straight to, but then it went, but
Hmm. I mean, I didn't even realize like it was pretty seamless to me. I guess all the crowd needed was a little drum and bass because they started to get hype. I saw somebody in the chat. They're like, "Oh, this is the most hype they've gotten the entire competition." And I was like, "Yeah, you're honestly right." But
yeah, I'm glad.
yeah, overall, I really liked it. It's just like Newfie said. It's definitely something different that I hadn't heard from you before, and I had not seen your Florida wildcard actually. So uh, it's the first time I'm hearing it for sure, and yeah, it was good.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah, really. Yeah, really appreciate it. Like, this is a lot of people say this is my best round, but this is also like I agree with what you say, Newfie, as in like this is Duncan, but this is not very Duncan. If that makes sense.
It's like stylishly
it's like some
different. Yeah.
yeah.
It's not the Duncan we're used to.
Yeah. Yeah. It's also weird for me to look back because this is actually a while ago. Like now that it's a few months ago. Does it
It's
feel
like
as
6
fresh
months
as
ago,
it
bro.
was?
Almost 4 or 5 actually.
Damn.
Time's
God.
flying, bro. Every time I bring it up, bro, time is just flying.
God. Okay. Yeah. Time flies. But yeah, overall it was just really fun to perform on stage. The crowd was a little weird, but we deal with it.
We can
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like it was a lot of like Mad Twins, like friends or something. They were just like, "Come to our event.
Yeah.
We'll give you." I don't know.
If you can like
Yeah.
do this track on the solo device, then also use your second round against LY. I think it's LY. You know which one I'm talking
Yeah,
about. I always bring it up.
Yeah.
Dude, you use those 2 rounds at some point at GBB, bro. Like that would be the hypest fucking like battle rounds ever, I think, from you.
Yeah. I think I could do it, especially the mid tempo round, like making clothes, like that one, the LY round. I feel like I can make it one device. So that'd be fun, yeah.
I was gonna ask that actually. How do you think the transition, since like this is your first live event? No, or was it not?
No, I've been like my first one was West Coast Champs 2022, and then I did Crossroads, and then I think it's World Champs, and then
Oh,
China Champs, and then this. But yeah,
okay. Well, toss that
yeah.
aside just because I'm stupid. But uh,
uh,
I mean, I don't even remember where I was going with that. I feel cool now, but it is what it is.
Nah, you're good, dude. Yeah, it's also like a lot of the live events I've been to, like the videos are just not out. You know, like China Champs, it's not on YouTube, right? Um,
Mhm.
World Champs, it's just the one elim video because I didn't get in top 8, right? And then Crossroads, the videos still aren't out yet. And West Coast Champs, I was called feedback, so
Hmm.
it makes sense that you wouldn't have seen those.
Okay,
Yeah,
I feel a little less bad now, but still feel bad.
don't have to feel bad. It's yeah, it's okay.
So I don't know if they show the winner here. I know who wins this battle. So actually, after
Ooh,
watching it, I think it was very evident. Like the first rounds were kind of close to me. I could have went either way. I think you can make an argument for either of them. Second rounds for me was the determining factor. I just think like, Duncan's second round was a lot more fluid. I want to say. I did enjoy Rusy's second round, but again, that second drop just kind of didn't pan out the way it should have. I think it's probably mostly because of the venue. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt there. I just really want to hear like a produced version of that to have like a solid opinion of it. Just because of that reason, it didn't really sound that great. For the second half, at least, the first half was great, but yeah, Duncan's, despite the mistakes that he said he had, it wasn't that big of a deal to me. It still sounded great overall. So I think like, yeah, overall pretty decisive second round for me. Therefore, I would probably guess. I think if there's 5 judges there, it's probably going to be a 5-0 or 4-1. I don't know if they actually show that here,
agreed.
but yeah, I guess we'll just play and find out. Oh, okay.
Damn, Rusey is short.
That was the most anticlimactic
dramatic.
fucking ending, bro.
There isn't even an outro. What the
Yeah,
hell?
it's like, bro, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Okay, well, do you recall,
Yeah.
Duncan, what the votes were? Or did they even like show, or like what happened with that?
They didn't show because it's the finals, so it's like, um, yeah, they usually don't show
Oh yeah, you're
votes
right.
for
Yeah.
finals anyways. But I do remember asking some judges, and like I forgot who, but like not everyone voted for me. So,
Oh, okay.
but
Could have been a split
Wow.
decision.
but
Interesting.
yeah, but yeah, I don't think I asked everyone either. Like I asked all the judges what they thought about my music, but and like a lot of them kind of talked about the mix, and that's kind of why I won. But then also
Hmm.
it's also about how I dealt with the venue, and that's it's a big part in solos as well, especially solos because you can actually choose your sounds way more carefully um to avoid the roof situation. So yeah, so I feel like that's a big part of the loop battles as well. But yeah, Rusi was great, dude. Yeah.
Any final thoughts, Certeus?
Nah, honestly, just huge respect to both you guys. Despite the roof thing, I wish I could have been there live to hear it. I just wish that they're putting out better audio quality on these videos because I don't think it does them justice. But still sick either way, and congrats on the win.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked my stuff, dude.
Oh
Also,
hell yeah, dude.
for those who don't know, well, probably everybody knows at this point who watches my videos, who are, especially the ones with Duncan, because we talk about it quite extensively. This win here actually qualified him for a Grand Beatbox battle this year, so you will be seeing him in the loop station category.
In Japan.
In Japan. Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be super fucking hype. But also, we were kind of talking about it earlier that he's actually kind of nerfed because Duncan uses an SY as a secondary device. So,
Yeah.
he has to go in there with just his MK2 and a launch pad if he chooses. So, yeah, whether or not
Dude, yeah.
he'll come out victorious, but we kind of always say like it'd be so sick if he can kind of like replicate his SY tracks into the solo device. It'd be so fucking sick to listen to. But yeah,
Still got like 7 months to master things without the SY, so I think he has a good shot here.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Dude, 7 months. Okay,
yep.
I can do this.
Gotta stop
Yeah.
talking about time, bro.
Sorry, my
Dude,
bad.
get
Sore
taken out.
subject.
No. You're good. It just like it used to be like a year, you know, because
Yeah.
that was November,
Mhm.
and then now it's 7 months. But I have it. I mean, I have the Angry Birds remix in it, but like, it's not. I don't. Yeah, I'll figure something out.
7 months is a long time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I can, and it's fun to learn something new always. So I'm
Mhm.
excited.
I'm excited for you, man.
Thanks. Yeah.
All right, so that is pretty much it for the video there, guys. So if you enjoyed what you heard here, links in the description to the original video. Go leave it a like. Go check out Beatland as well. Links in the description to their channel. Go leave them a sub. Not sure what kind of stuff they're going to be doing in the future. I don't even know if they're going to do an event again this year. Who knows? But yeah, stay sub to them if you want to see more of potential content from Beatland. So yeah, you want to support me though? Leave a like on this video. And sub to my channel. Check out my Discord channel as well. Links in the description to that. And Duncan.
And if you want to support me, you can sub to my YouTube channel or follow me on Instagram under the name Duncan Loops.
Tejas?
Then for me, same as usual. _Teus. That's my Instagram handle. And hopefully, after I get out of college here, I could start, maybe making some reactions as well. So feel free to subscribe to my channel as well.
All right, and other than that, we'll see you in the next Beatbox reaction video.